Be the person to go to. Our secretary, she couldn't be here. I don't see it here. She owns her own property, her own business. I'm sorry, a daycare, and probably couldn't be here because of that. Miss Katie Campton. Our treasurer is going to be Pastor Morales, which did the prayer. Is a two times veteran from Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom, 25 years in the military, a pastor of the Vine Church in Elizabethtown. And we have three other people that are going to work with us, guiding us, helping us doing what we want to do. Mr. Ray Rodriguez, you can come forward. Morales, you can come forward. 35 years veteran, retired from the military, great man. Also, we have here Mrs. Hernandez. This beautiful lady, she's doing what we want to do, but on her own time with the Hispanic community. She does translating, she goes to appointment, she goes everywhere. Very busy person, so she's going to work with us. And I also have one person that is not here. He's in vacation in Puerto Rico, Mr. Ramon Rodriguez, a teacher from Fort Knox, also retired personnel from the veteran. I want to give a hand to these people. These are the people that are going to work. They have wonderful ideas to work with the Hispanic community and things that we want to push forward. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to pass to Mrs. Rodriguez, and she's going to read very quickly our mission and vision of this Hispanic League.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have your presence with us and knowing that you are all behind us in this new endeavor that we have. I'm going to read the mission in Spanish. I know most of you don't know, but we're going to have it translated also in English, okay? Servir como puente al pueblo hispano que está limitado en recibir ayuda y servicio debido a las barreras del lenguaje. Proveer ayuda de interpretación en oficinas tales como energía eléctrica, acueductos, departamentos, vehículos de motor y oficinas gubernamentales. Animar a los hispanos a aprender inglés como segundo lenguaje para que puedan llegar a ser activos en la comunidad. Animar las agencias de gobiernos y al sector privado, darle cuenta de la necesidad de emplear personal bilingüe. I'm going to have Reverend Hernandez translated in English. That's the mission.
To serve as liaisons for Hispanics which are limited to receive help, services, and be understood due to the language barrier. Providing free translation for essential basic need offices such as utilities, DMV, driver's license, county clerk, Commonwealth Family Services, etc. Help filling out applications required to be done by computer for those without the means or knowledge. To encourage the Hispanic community to learn the English language and become an active part of the community. To encourage the government agencies and other private sectors to acknowledge the need for bilingual Hispanic personnel.
The vision. Que la Liga Hispana pueda operar no solo en el condado de Harding, sino en el estado de Kentucky. Preparar eventos en la comunidad donde los hispanos puedan participar. Tratar de eliminar las barreras del idioma en nuestra comunidad.
To have the Hispanic League expand not only to the Harding County but throughout the state of Kentucky. To prepare Hispanic events for the community, to try to eliminate the language barriers in our community. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to stress that thank you to the Harding County Library for allowing us to use this facility every Monday and Thursdays from 10 to 2 in the afternoon. People are going to walk in, we'll have computers set up and help them, and we will accompany the people to these different offices when they need to. We have a phone that is set up already. I have a call that came this morning from the Elizabethtown School District where they need someone to go and translate for a Hispanic family that just came to the area. So this is already working. So people are going to call that phone anytime, any day, and we monitor those messages every hour, and we get back to them. And if they need a Tuesday or a Friday, someone will accompany them to wherever they have to go and do what they need to do. So I want to introduce to you a couple of people that are here that are very special to us, and we can give an opportunity to everyone because I know you have a lot of things to do, but we would like a couple of them to say a few words. And I'll thank everyone that is here today. This means a great deal to us, knowing that you guys are behind us. And the first person that I'm going to call is the mayor of the city of Radcliffe, Mr. Mike Weaver. So please. Yes.
As the mayor of Radcliffe, I interview every prospective candidate who's looking for a job in Radcliffe. Last September, the chief sent me a 19-year-old kid that he wanted to hire as a dispatcher. And I did the interview, but before I did the interview, I thought 19 is too young for anybody to be a dispatcher. Well, Lily Ruiz, hold your hand up, Lily, came in to be interviewed by me. And not only was she mature for a 19-year-old, but she also speaks Spanish. Yes. And so with those two things, I told the police chief we need to hire this girl. Not only we need to hire this girl, but if we can find anybody else in the community, since Spanish is becoming almost a second language in Radcliffe, if we can find anybody else in Radcliffe or the surrounding area who is bilingual and can take English calls for dispatch and translate and talk to somebody who speaks Spanish, that would be a great thing. And English as a second language is so very important if you're going to live here. And I found out just how difficult English as a second language is when I was in Korea and my wife taught English as a second language. And she had to go to Singapore one weekend and I had to teach her classes. And I thought it would be more challenging than it was. It wasn't challenging because everybody who came to our house to learn English was so interested that they made it very easy. And I think that anybody who wants to speak English as a second language will find that that the people who teach it will be so cooperative with you, and you just show the interest. And from my experience, it was a great experience, and I think it is very important. If you're going to be a part of this community, be a full part of the community. Yes. And so, Bishop Santiago, what you are doing is remarkable, it's admirable, and we thank you very much for what you're doing. Yes.
One of the main things that we're going to focus on is to encourage everyone that they need to learn English. Just to carry a small conversation, to order a pizza or whatever, they need to learn English. So this is one of our main focus on the Hispanic League. I want to introduce to you the county judge, Mr. Berry, to have a few words for us also.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out this morning for this inaugural event. As was mentioned, it's very important to be able to learn the language of the country that you're living in, but this program also is to help in that transition period before you learn the language that well, to be able to access the services that the government provides, utility services, all those types of things. So we're very proud of the Hardin County Library System partnering with the Hispanic League to be able to provide this program. I think it was mentioned Monday and Thursdays from 10 till 2. What a wonderful opportunity to be able to get assistance to navigate through whether it's the computer system or the old-fashioned application process, or to have somebody will go with you to help deal with the folks that's providing those services so that you can assimilate into the community better and while you're learning the English language. If there's anything that we can do to help, please let us know. Congratulations on a great start.
Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to call forward one of the councilmen of the city of Radcliffe, a dear friend, Mr. Stan. If you can say a few words, it would be a great thing to us.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First of all, I can't thank Pastor Santiago enough. We've talked about this a lot of times, and for you all to bring it forward means so much to our community that words can't just express. because it's really about diversity is what this community is about. And it shows how much we can come together with a common goal that's going to help not just one certain people, but all people within our community, so it can move forward to make us all grow together. Because that's what diversity is all about. It's about us growing together. Pastor Santiago, I want to thank you very much, my friend, because you are my friend.
I want to stress very clear, even though I'm a pastor, that's my passion. I'll always be a pastor. If I die and born again, I'm going to be a pastor. Some of the people that are work with me, they are pastors. But I want to say this has nothing to do with religion. Nothing at all. This is a community service that we're providing for Christian, non-Christians, whoever needs the service, this is going to be provided to them. And another thing is this has nothing to do with statute, the people, if they're here legal, they're not here legal. We want to help them get legal in this community so they could be more effective. So if you know someone that is saying, oh, I don't want to go there because, you know, I don't have the papers, and I don't know what they're going to do. No one is going to come here. If I see Mr. Bryce, I'll kick him aside. You know. But this is for them. We want to help them come legal, you know, and be in the community. Let's call Mr. T.W. Shaw also to say a few words for us.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Bishop Santiago and your leadership team. Bishop Santiago has been around here for a long time. I just met him recently, though. He came to see me. He discussed his vision about the Hispanic League, and he talked about the mission of it. What resonated with me was exactly what Stan Holmes just alluded to, and that is the city of Radcliffe is probably the most diverse place you'll ever find. We need leaders like him, willing to take a lead and help in certain sectors of the community. He's done that. He's a tremendous leader. His leadership team are very dedicated and passionate people. It's been an honor to meet him. He came to see me, then he went to see the mayor. I knew when he went to see the mayor that everything would come together. He did go see the mayor. He reported back the mayor pushed a lot of go buttons to make this happen. We as a city are interested in this. As a county, I'm sure we're interested in this. And I know the people that come here that struggle to get organized within the community appreciate what's going on here. So congratulations, Bishop, and congratulations to your whole team.
Thank you. I hope I can introduce everyone, but time, you know. But I do want to give an opportunity to Mr. Flanagan. He's one of the candidates to City Council, and we also have Tanya. Is the name Tanya? She's also a candidate with us. And then after Mr. Flanagan, I'm going to mention a couple of people that we have around here, and we're almost over.
Almost over. I'll keep it short. What a great guy here. What a great idea. What a great vision. What a great mission. You know, he said it's not a religious thing. Yeah, it is. That's what we're supposed to be. We're a community. We're supposed to help one another. I am so happy to see the pastors from so many different churches who sometimes are real life competitors. You know, talk about an election, talk about campaigning. You know, these folks are kind of sort of doing it for the good Lord, and that's a great thing to do. But when they come together in a mission such as this, wow, what a community we have. Yes. What a community. This is a show place. Terry Short was absolutely right. You will not find a more diverse community than what we have here in Radcliffe. And I am so proud to be part of Radcliffe and be part of this wonderful community. You know, I mean, you guys let an Irishman in. I love it. Bishop, thank you very much.
Well, some of the people that we have here, we have a pastor from St. Stephen's, Hamlin.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Reverend Hamlin is with us. El Señor Lorenzo, who's been here advocating for the Hispanic for a long time, doing great work. Mr. Bryce Sume, who was with the police department for a long time. He's also working with the county now here. I saw someone from E-Town earlier that I say hello. I don't know where he's at now, but right there.
Tom Davenport. Yeah.
Mr. Davenport, and from the police station, from the police department at the back. I met him when I went to that community schools that they have.
Citizens Police.
Citizen Police. Yes. I forget things. Who else do we have around here that I haven't mentioned? Tanya, who is a candidate for city council.
From United Way.
From United Way. Thank you. And let me see. Is anybody else here?
Helping Hand.
Helping Hand. Thank you for being here. We want to work with United Work together. We want to work with Helping Hand. We want, if you need assistance from somebody to translate or doing something, call us, please call us. Make sure you got our phone number today. And anybody that you know, new in the community, they don't speak the language. Some people might speak English, but they don't know how to turn on a computer. They can come here and we will help them. So everyone, thank you very much for being here. We have some refreshments that we would like you to have, something to eat. And if I keep talking, I'm a preacher, so I can have you here for an hour. I don't want to say that.
Yes,
so I'm going to call the director. In my church, I keep saying, I'm about to finish.
It takes him about 17 times before he actually
She's going to finish. Everyone, I would like to thank WLKY, who is here also. Thank you for having us, and coming to do the story. Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, I want to emphasize that when we do this, when we start on Thursday, there's a phone number that's available for everybody to call. We will have the people call us and we will arrange the appointments accordingly, because if not, we're going to burn out. We want to make sure that we try to cover all the needs, but we're going to need volunteers. So if you know any volunteer that is willing to work with us from 10 to 2 o'clock Mondays and Thursdays, even if it's half an hour, even if it's 15 minutes that they could come in, please let us know. Call our number, which is posted here on the back. I don't even know it. It's 270-877-5440. That number is 270-877-5440, and every appointment will be taken care of. Whoever comes here will be, their paperwork will be filled out, their applications will get that help. But if we have to go out, we have to have that done by appointment. They have to call us and let us know, and that way we could be more effective to be able to cover and see how many volunteers we need for that day, okay? We want to thank all our sponsors. Yes, we want to thank all our sponsors that are behind us in this endeavor, which is first of all and foremost, the Hardin County Public Library. Alliance Printing here in 883 North Dixie Boulevard in Ratcliffe, Kentucky. The owner is Pam. Taylor Organ, Rose, Pastor Ross, right?
Yes.
Pastor Ross Barbershop here on Ratcliffe also. Empire Granite. The News Enterprise in Elizabethtown, Radio Celestial, Kentucky, which is our radio station, 94.3 FM, the Wolf radio station in Elizabethtown, Quickside radio station, 98.3 FM in Elizabethtown, Big Cat 105.5 FM in Elizabethtown, and we thank every one of you that are here that are making this possible. Our meeting place will be here in Ratcliffe, Hardin County Public Library. The days are going to be Mondays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If this continues to increase, and if we see that this kicks off with a good Yes, punch. We might have to change one of the hours because a lot of people work during the days and they have only the free time in the afternoon. We might have to switch that off and take a few hours in the afternoon. But in the meantime, we're gonna start off with these hours and pray to God that this works out fine. We have an email, it's called La Liga Hispana. It's on your programs, if you see it, La Liga Hispana @gmail.com. And we're also on Facebook. Enter and give us a like, okay? Give us a like and let everybody know that in Facebook we have La Liga Hispana Kentucky. And let's not forget that this organization is nonprofit and is being established to help and encourage and support the growing Hispanic community in our area. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here this morning. To our left in this room, we have, to your left, my right, there's some refreshments, some donuts, some little things that we can munch on, and in the meantime, we could mingle one with another and get to know each other a little bit more. Thank you so much. We appreciate your presence here today.